What is up, YouTube? Thrift School over here. We're outside the Goodwill. We're gonna head inside, see what we can find to buy and sell online. Let's do it. All right, first things first, we're gonna go check out the media, which is all the way over there. So we'll see what they got. Also, since it's Monday, 2 different colors are on sale. I'll show you guys a little closer. Right here, look at that, yellow and green, 50% off Sunday and Monday. It's Monday, so let's find some yellow and green, I guess. All right, so we fully checked the DVD CD section. There was nothing there, so not even worth showing it to you guys. We're gonna keep looking around. Maybe I'll peek through the books, but we'll head to the electronics and toys and see what we can find. All right, guys, we're over here in the toys section, and do you see what I see? Look at all of these Funko Pops. Look at how many there are. Boom. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 full rows. For some reason, one is $1.99 and half off. So it's only $1. Probably grab that one. All the others are $4 each. And if you take a look on this selling on Amazon, if I click on FBA prices, it's selling for $17.95. You'd make $10.45 on each one. Now it does say rank available. Sometimes that just happens. But if I click through and we take a quick look at Amazon itself, it takes a second to load. There it is. It has over 1,100 reviews. This is selling often, all the time. I don't know why the rank's not showing up, but it is selling for about $18 a pop. Ooh, do I grab them all? Maybe I try to make a deal with the manager. What would you guys do? Would you go try to find the manager and say, hey, I'll take them all at $2? There's even more up here. It looks like, what, 2, 4, 6 more? I would buy every single one at $2 each if they're all in perfect shape, which they are. I have a whole bunch of Funko Pop protectors at my house because I haven't bought Funko Pops in a while, and I bought them in bulk. So it wouldn't be a terrible idea. I'd make about $10 each minus my 2, so that's an $8 profit instead of a $6 profit. I mean, even a $6 profit, but then I got to take into account shipping, and I have to take into account the pop protector, so that $6 profit's closer to $4. It's like a double up on every single one of these. So if that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, yeah, that's probably 64 right there. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. There's probably 70-ish. So $70 times 4 was at 7, 14, 21, 28. That's $280 sitting here. But you could squeeze out an extra $2 each if I make a deal with the manager. I think I'm going to try to ask somebody. Do we have anything sealed up here? We have a cool periodic table of elements puzzle. That might be worth it. I think we'll try to scan this in. See if, oh, and it's Euro Graphics. It's a pretty good brand. Let's scan this in together and you guys can see if it's worth anything. Now, normally I use the Amazon Seller app, but it's been a little wonky lately. So I'm using this Scoutify app that comes with Inventory Lab. It's a whole thing that doesn't really matter to most of you guys. It's just a whole nother app to use to look at Amazon prices. So we'll scan this in, and here it is. This has a great rank, top 1%. It is selling for $15.65. You would make $8.01. So if it's like a $2, it's a great deal. It's $4. So it's another double up. You'd make $4 on it. I don't know if I need that for that when I could do the exact same thing with all of these. It just seems like a lot of work for $280, but it is $280. I mean, that is nice. All right, so after going through all of these here, I pulled out all the ones that were priced at only $1.99, and they're half off, so they're only $1 each. I think I'm just gonna grab these and leave all the $4 ones. I spoke to the lady that was putting these out, and she said that these come out at different times. I don't know how many they have in the back, but I guess once they sit here for a week or so, they knock the price down and it's knocked off even more. So I'll just grab these. So it's a little confusing to me that a bunch of them are 4 and a bunch are 2. Like, I understand that the prices are different, I guess, depending on the week, but I would love to just buy them all at $1 and maybe they free up space, but I don't know. I'm sure they could sell some at $4 each also, so I guess they don't really care if they move or not right now. But at $1 each, that's a $9 profit a piece. So that's 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 81, $90. And I have to do much less work and much less shipping, where if I would have bought all of them and at that $4 price and only made $280, I would much rather make just under 100 with very, very little work. So somebody must have bought a pallet and just cut their losses, because remember that puzzle I showed you earlier Look at that, I found another, and then if we look under here, there's 2 more. So somebody must have bought a big pallet and they just couldn't sell it, so they decided to donate all this stuff. That makes sense. So I'm coming down this back aisle here and I'm noticing a lot more of the exact same box. And you wanna know what's inside of all of them? These balls. So again, they must have came on a pallet. I'm pretty sure somebody watched a YouTube video, like one of mine, and thought, oh, I could go buy pallets. Now, these, not so great. I did scan it in. Here it is selling on Amazon. It sells for $31 new, but take a look at how much you get. Amazon takes crazy fees. You only get $7 on these things after fees. That's before shipping. And Goodwill's charging $6, which I guess that's a good deal instead of the $30 that you would pay on Amazon, but I don't know how many people are looking for just, it's not that many balls to fill like a pool or anything, so you'd really need like 2 or 3 boxes for like a kiddie pool. I don't know. We're gonna leave these behind though. All right, I turned away from all the balls, came over here to these books right here, and just out of the corner of my eye, I saw a cool Sonic the Hedgehog kind of, I don't know if it's a graphic novel. Yeah, a graphic novel of Sonic for only $2. That's just cool. I'm getting this for myself because Sonic's awesome, and $2, it seems like a very good deal. We'll take it. And then it gets my mind spinning. I'm like, oh, maybe there's more here. There's Roblox. No, I'm not seeing any. There's Dora the Explorer. No, not looking for that. Olivia. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else. This looks like it's in Spanish, maybe? It is. La Luz del Amor. The Light of Love. I think I said that right. I'm pretty good at that, right? I don't see any other graphic novels or manga or comics, nothing like that, sadly. So when I came and looked at the media the first time, I did look through everything. I didn't see anything. I scanned some of these big box sets. Nothing looked good to me, and it was kind of barren, so I ended up walking away because somebody else was already looking at all these records down here. And when I looped back around, I was like, oh, I didn't see this thing. Brand new sealed Western double feature, Honeysuckle Rose and Pure Country for $3. I scanned it in, and holy moly, $16 after fees, brand new, $25. FBA, brand new, $25. So yeah, okay, there's $13 more that I would have left behind. I will take that, and now I have a free graphic novel for myself, plus some, so that's cool. We're actually doing pretty good. We're at over $100 profit right now, and I haven't even gone down the middle aisles, so we're gonna go check out these middle aisles. I didn't even check out the electronics section yet, and oh my gosh, if you could still sell used toys on Amazon, I had sold this exact thing before, this massive Nerf machine gun Gatling gun. I sold this for about $150 or so on Amazon. I don't know what it sells for on eBay, but I can guarantee it does not sell for $150. So yeah, we'll just leave this behind. It's also missing its chain feeder, but there is a second part right here for $2, and this also sold really, really well on Amazon. But again, eBay with shipping increases and everything, it's probably not the best. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna look into it real quick, but it's probably not gonna be worth it. All right, so I did look it up on eBay, and if you guys want to see, these are the actual sold listings. So $50 plus $23 shipping. The ammo belt right there sells for $25 by itself, and it does not have that. So that already disqualifies me from getting this Nerf, but if we keep scrolling through, there's a whole bunch of ammo for $23. There's the belts for $35. So parting this thing out is actually really good. Here are 2 of the tripods for $18, and there are 2 tripods here for $2. So that could actually be kind of worth it. Again, the ammo belt for $14. There's the ammo box for $17. Or that might have been the battery compartment, but still. Yeah, there is money in parting these things out, but of course the tripod is worth the least amount, so we're gonna leave it behind. But if it did have the whole ammo belt, could be worth it. Okay, I didn't know what this was. I thought it was a stuffed animal, but for $4, it's a cat head. Oh, should I try it on? The cat head was a little weird. Okay, I changed my mind. I think I'm gonna wear it and scare Ashley. It's only $4. It's a good idea, and we're getting the cat head. Oh my gosh, if I didn't already have like 20 of these that I need to test and get remotes for, this is a pretty decent buy. It's a DVD VCR combo. It is a VCR recorder, which is great. You always want to find the recorders. It is $7.99, And if you take a look at it right here, it sells used for 130. You'd make 103. Oh, I just have so many to test, and they take up space, and a lot of times they have issues and they break in shipping. It's not a bad one. It's not the fastest seller though, or the best brand. Sanyo's not the best. It's not the worst though. For $129, I mean, cheapest is 96, but that probably comes with nothing, and that's a merchant. So I almost want to grab it, sell it on Whatnot for like 30-40 bucks, give somebody a really good deal. Am I gonna do that? I honestly might. Let me plug it in, see if it doesn't eat a tape real quick. So of course Amazon is always more expensive than eBay, so I wanted to check eBay first real quick, and you could see $75 sold, $79.99 plus shipping. Now granted, has the remote. This one does not have the remote, but let's keep scrolling. You could get remotes for about 17 to 20 bucks. Kind of an expensive remote, but I think I might have this in my remote bin in my garage. Yep, 65, 60 plus shipping. There's a low one, 50 plus 40 shipping. It's a lot of two that don't work. So I mean, yeah, you're still looking at $60 to $80. So if I pick it up for 8, sell it on Whatnot for 40, could be a deal. I don't know. What would you guys do? I might not grab it. I came back over here to grab a VHS so I could test the VCR, make sure it doesn't eat it. And there's no VHS tapes. This place always has VHS tapes, and there's none. That's crazy. I actually just donated a bunch of VHS tapes, and they're not out here, so they're probably not selling them anymore. Maybe they're tossing them. I have no idea. So I can't even test it. That makes the buy a little tougher. What would you do if you couldn't test it? I could always bring it home, but they do not offer cashback returns here. So I just, I'm probably not going to grab it. That's a shame. $8 is a good deal. All right, guys, I couldn't help myself. I went and got a DVD, plugged this thing in, put in the DVD, and it just says read. I hit play, nothing. It's just stuck on read. Oh, there we go. I hit play and it's working. Oh, well, at least the DVD works. It just took a second. So that's good. The VCR looks clean on the inside, so I think we're going to take a gamble. Also, guys, yes, I see the big Bose logo right there. It is worth a little bit of money, and their price on it's not bad. Let's actually take the DVD out of here in case somebody wants to buy Da Vinci Code later. And there we go. It opens up nicely, closes nicely, powers off nicely, so that's all good. There we go. Maybe somebody wants Da Vinci Code, but I did see this Bose thing, and it's priced at only $5. I looked it up. It sells unit only for about 25 bucks, untested. That's not bad, plus shipping. So there is money to be made in this thing. It's a big, bulky electronic. I just don't want to mess with it if it's only about a $15 profit. Now, if it had the speakers and everything, it's like a $300 unit with the subwoofer, the speakers, all of that. But just this unit alone, untested, with that, it doesn't even have a power cord, so I have no way of testing it. I'm leaving it behind, but I am going to grab this at $8. I can't help myself. Guys, I might have the most random assortment of stuff in the cart. DVD VCR combo, cat head, graphic novel, DVD, bunch of Funko Pops, all the exact same Funko Pop. I look like a crazy person, and I am a crazy person, so yeah. Oh guys, I found more of them up here by the register. Are there any $2 ones? No. Oh, these ones are $6. These ones cost more. They get you by the register, just like the supermarket. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, they're all $6 up here. Okay. No $2 ones? No. Alright, we'll leave those. Alright guys, yeah, it had to be some sort of palette. Look at these mugs. You have Star Wars, Incubus, True Blood, but the print quality on them is not the best. I don't know if it's coming up on camera. It's a little blurry on some of these. The Avatar one's really cool. Oh, it's a heat change mug. How much is it? Let's see. Oh, they're $8. Yeah, no, we'll pass on heat changing mugs. We have a bunch of, I was gonna say Mickey Mouse and McDonald's things here. Any Pokemon cards? No, it's empty. Empty tin for $2. Kind of cool with Charizard on it, though. Some Hallmark ornaments. There are some Britney Spears Funko Pops. Those might be worth it at $8 each. I'm going to have to look them up. And there's a projector up there. Don't need that. What is this? Oh, that's kind of cool. The Vermont Lake Monsters. That's some sort of kids hockey jersey for $7. Actually pretty cool. Oh no, it's an adult small. That's pretty cool. I don't know. I had never heard of the Vermont Lake Monsters, so I had to look them up, and I can't find anything. I believe that they're just a minor league baseball team, so they must have done these hockey jerseys as a giveaway. But the baseball jerseys sell... Oh, well, that's just the Lake Erie Monsters. That sold for $100. Not the same thing. Yeah, it seems like the baseball jerseys, though, sell for about $25 to $35, even $40, which is pretty crazy. And there's none of these listed online. It's really cool. What would you guys do? $7? It's neat. I don't need it, though. I'm leaving it. It does have some snags and some pulled threads on it, so don't need it. Okay, I gotta look up Britney Spears real quick. All right, she's the most expensive Funko here at $7.99 each, and yeah, she only sells for $9.99 online, so we'll leave her behind. I'm happy with my $1 ones underneath the cat head. All right, guys, if Ashley was here, she's better with this kind of stuff than I am. I don't know what looks cool that's vintage or anything. I'm not really great at that. That's why, guys, we are possibly getting an antique booth. It's going to be very cool, but she's going to run all that. I found this thing. I thought it was really neat looking. I think it's a nightlight, and you set it up like this, and it has the cherub, and I just thought this part looked really nice. Well, I looked it up using Google Lens. It was hard to find, and I found a very similar one. It's pretty much the exact same one, just white instead of this purplish blue, and $35 plus $12 shipping. They had two, and one sold. So I guess it does sell. Those are used. So that's not bad. I think it's kind of cool. And how much is it? It is only $4.99. I sent her a picture saying, hey, do you want this for the potential later sell down the road? I don't know. So it's here. I might just grab it at $5. It's not that big of a deal if it's not worth it. I still think it's pretty cool looking. I kind of like it better maybe without the cherub, and you just take off this piece right here. It's a pretty cool nightlight. I don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, come on. That's beautiful. It's gorgeous when the light's on. Also, I'm using this Bose to house a lot of things. It's kind of funny. All right, yeah, I'll grab it. All right, I keep finding things that I know Ashley would grab, and this is only $3.99. That is so cool. It's wooden. I don't even know, made in Indonesia. It looks old. All right, guys, my camera had died when I was showing you that mirror that I'm getting. I'm getting it, but I asked the cashier. I figured you gotta ask at least two people, right, about these guys, if I could get them all for that $1.99, 50% off. She said yes. So I'm gonna grab all the ones that are in perfect shape. So they're gonna be $1 each. That's crazy. I love it. So now it's $9 profit on each one of these. Okay, it helps to ask multiple people. So, oh, and these ones are actually only $3.99. So yeah, they'll definitely say yes. So that's great. We're gonna grab a lot of these. All right, guys, so I ended up grabbing 43 more of them, 2 layers deep plus 3 on top. I left all those behind because they were either dinged or dented or stained up. I grabbed all the ones that were in perfect condition. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Super stoked about it. And I'm gonna try to grab the ones up front as well that were in good shape. So, oh my gosh, I wish my camera didn't die, but my phone's getting the job done. Why not? Why not? It's always nice to ask. And now, yeah, this is gonna end up being a really, really good haul. Oh my gosh. Plus some of these probably. Yeah, we'll grab these ones too. All right, guys, I got both of the carts emptied out into the car. And you know what I'm thinking of right now with my little army of Fortnite Funko Pops? Have you guys ever seen Cat Dog? And Cat hoards up all the figures and then they start talking to him. Buy more, make more. Buy more, make more.
Listen up. The more mean bobs you buy, the more money you make. Buy more, make more. Buy more, make more. Buy more, make more.
You little piggies are going to market.
You can't sell us.
You can never sell us.
We stand here forever.
That's what I'm thinking of right now. Buy more, make more. That's me right now. I'm literally Cat from Cat Dog. I even got the cat head. What the heck is wrong with me? And I didn't show you guys. I also picked this up. I sent pictures to Ashley. She said, grab it. It is a hand-painted blueberry kind of vintage thing, Maine. Is that PRC, the People's Republic of China? It probably not. This is probably actually made in Maine. I don't know. I thought it was really pretty, so I grabbed it. It was only $5 along with the fairy lamp and the player. Also, there's green tea shots. Ignore those. But yeah, we got all these guys. We got that. We got those. We got the cat head. Buy more, make more. Let's head home, see if that VCR works. All right, we are here in my garage. We are back home. I have a little TV set up, and I have a DVD VCR combo. There's also a VCR here, and there's also another DVD VCR combo. Ignore those. We're going to test this thing. Hopefully it works. Let's open it up. And okay, cool. That works. I have the Invisible Man. We'll pop that in. Close it up. And do I have to switch to DVD? I do. And look at that, it popped right up. I love that. I didn't think the DVD player wasn't gonna work, so that part's cool. What I'm more concerned about is the VCR. A lot of times, the VCRs on these things do not work. I think it's working fine. The second I see anything pop up there, I know it's good. So we'll just give it a second. While we wait for that, you guys can see I have boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes. These are all filled with VHS tapes, guys. I bought a huge pallet, multiple pallets. I know it says, oh, it doesn't even say DVD. It says mixed. Yeah, no, it is all, that one says DVD. It is all VHS tapes. Here's a little batch of them right here. These are all basic ones, but I have a lot of really cool ones. Also, I hear something. It's working great. I love it. But you guys can see, I mean, an insane amount of VHS. This is all wrestling stuff. Some really obscure, what is that? Is that like Kung Fu? Yes, it is. Lady Dragon 2, G.I. Joe, the movie. I have boxes just like this with really, really cool things. There's more WWE. And here's another cool box. We have some SpongeBob, some cool killer movies, Jet Li, more WWE. So many cool things that I'm going to be selling on Whatnot. Stay tuned for that. But I'm glad to see that this works great. Let's take the DVD out and now check the VHS tape. So while I pop this in, I'll tell you guys, I do streams on Whatnot all the time. I sell physical media on there like crazy, DVDs, Blu-rays, VHS tapes, video games, all that kind of stuff. There we go, that went in beautifully. And that kind of stuff sells great over there. I start everything between $2 and $3. Oh my gosh, worked instantly. That's Wayne Gretzky. Looks good. Let's try fast forward, rewind right here. Fast forward, works great. Let's do the rewind, and there we go. It's rewinding great. Let's press play again. Working great. Let's eject it, make sure it doesn't eat the tape. Oh, I opened up the wrong thing. Let's eject, and there we go. Works perfectly, no issues at all. So this is something I'm going to be putting on Whatnot, like I was saying. So I could sell this on Amazon, no problem. It works awesome. I could sell this for about $129 over there. I could sell this on eBay for $60, $70 plus shipping, no problem. I believe I do have a remote somewhere for this, so that's even better. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to sell it on Whatnot during the VHS stream when I'm selling all of these boxes of VHS. It's going to be insane. I have over 1,000 tapes I'm going to be selling there. And I'm also going to sell this. Why not? And maybe I'll put it in the buy it now for $30, $40. Maybe I'll start the bidding around that and see where it goes. But if I had to guess, it's going to go for much, much cheaper than what I could sell it for on eBay or Amazon. And that's totally fine. I love giving deals over there. And that's what happens. A lot of times I'll start a VHS tape at $2, $3. Sells for $2, $3, and it sells on eBay for $20, $30. It's just what it is. It's no big deal. But I love doing it. As you can see, I have stacks and stacks of DVDs and video games everywhere in here because these pallets I bought started taking up a lot of space in the garage, and it is, you know, it starts to really pile up. But if you are interested in those Whatnot streams, you could check out the link in the description. My Whatnot page is there. If you've never signed up for Whatnot, you've never used it. This is not sponsored, by the way, guys. But if you do use that link, you get $15 free to spend. Let's say I start this cool WWE VHS tape. This is WWF, that's old school, at $3, and it only goes for $3. You could buy yourself, what, 5 of these, right? And you pay nothing. Maybe you pay some shipping, but not a lot. So pretty cool. I highly recommend checking it out. I love selling there. People get great deals, and I love giving great deals because I buy stuff cheap. I buy in bulk. I buy massive bulk. Look at that. I had to scream at Penny because she was wigging out at the fence. What's going on? So we got the VCR working. Didn't have to do anything to it. It just worked automatically. $8. Great purchase. Super happy about that. Got all my little figures. Got the cat head. I already showed it to Ashley. She hates it. She wants me to sell it immediately. She's like, why did you buy that thing? I had a feeling that was going to happen. I don't know why I bought it. At least she got her lamps, which is great. I got the cool graphic novel for myself. I see my cat looking around here. She wants to jump on my shoulder. I know it. Her name is Noodle. She wants to jump on me really, really bad, but her nails are sharp and they hurt really, really bad. So I'm going to try not to let it happen. There we go. I'll plop her on me instead so she doesn't have to jump and she's happy. If you guys enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School signing out. See ya. I can't forget about Sophia, little Sophia bonus. She's been here the longest, so she has to have a little bit of love. There you go. You get Noodle also. Too many animals.